Have you ever looked in the mirror and wondered why your hairstyle just isn't doing you any favors? As we embrace our fabulous years after 50, the right hair can light up our face, soften our features, and make us feel timelessly radiant. But certain styles, ones we might have loved in our younger days, can unintentionally add years, pulling focus from our natural glow. Today, we're diving into those hairstyles that might be aging you and sharing simple, elegant swaps that refresh your look with grace and confidence. Stick with me, and you'll discover how a few thoughtful changes can bring out the vibrant woman you truly are. Harsh blunt bangs that harden your features. Let's talk about those blunt bangs first, the kind cut straight across the forehead like a ruler. You've probably seen them on younger faces, where they add edge and playfulness, but on mature skin after 50, they can create a stark, heavy line that draws attention to fine lines and makes the eyes look smaller. The forehead area naturally shows more texture with time, and blunt bangs sit right there, framing it harshly without any softening. They can shorten the face visually, pulling everything downward and emphasizing any heaviness around the cheeks or jawline. Instead of flowing with your features, they create a boxy effect that feels dated and severe, almost like wearing a helmet of hair. What to do instead? Opt for a soft, wispy fringe that brushes lightly across the forehead, blending into longer layers around the sides. This gentle curtain bang style allows light to filter through, opening up the eyes and creating a sense of lift. Picture feather-light strands that move with you, framing the face like a soft veil. It's feminine, effortless, and instantly subtracts years by drawing the gaze upward to your smile. To get this look, ask your stylist for bangs that start longer in the center and gradually shorten toward the outer edges, cut with texturizing shears for that airy feel. Layer them subtly so they blend seamlessly into the rest of your hair, avoiding any hard lines. Why does this work so beautifully for women over 50? Our skin loses some elasticity, so soft edges mimic that natural softness, creating harmony rather than contrast. It's low maintenance too. Style with a round brush and a touch of mousse for volume, or let it air dry for beachy waves on humid days. Celebrities like Helen Mirren have rocked similar fringes, proving how they add elegance without fuss. If your hair is fine, add a volumizing spray at the roots. For thicker hair, thin it slightly for movement. The key is graduation, nothing abrupt. Think about your daily life. Rushing out for coffee or a walk with friends, this style falls into place, enhancing your natural beauty. No more tugging at stiff bangs that won't cooperate. Pair it with a shoulder-length cut for balance, and you'll notice compliments rolling in. Women who've made the switch often say they feel lighter, more approachable, like they've unlocked a fresher version of themselves. It's not about drastic change, it's about enhancement. Subtle highlights around the face can amplify the glow, catching the light just right. Maintenance every 6 to 8 weeks keeps it fresh, and at-home trims on the ends preserve the shape. Embrace this shift, and watch how your reflection starts telling a story of timeless poise. Soft wispy bangs invite the world to see your eyes sparkle, your features harmonize. It's a small pivot with profound impact, reminding us that beauty evolves, and so can our styles. Feel the difference in confidence as you step out, head held high, hair dancing softly in the breeze. Overly sleek straight hair that drags the face down. Next up is that super sleek pin straight hair, often achieved with flat irons or heavy serums, pulled taut from the roots. It might seem polished, but for mature women it can flatten the face, making cheekbones look hollow and emphasizing any sagging along the jaw. Without texture or volume, it clings limply, creating a heavy drape that weighs down the features, visually aging the neck and pulling everything southward. Fine lines around the hairline stand out more against the shine, and the lack of movement makes the style feel static, like it's from another era not suited to our vibrant lives. Switch to a textured lob with gentle waves. Think lived-in, beachy layers that hit just at the collarbone. This length is magic because it schemes the shoulders without overwhelming, adding bounce that lifts the face. Waves introduce dimension, softening angles and creating shadows that play tricks of youthfulness, like a natural facelift. Start with a middle part for symmetry, then use a curling wand on mid-lengths, scrunching and sea salt spray for grip. Avoid overbrushing, finger comb for that effortless tousle. This works wonders because texture camouflages thinning hair, common after 50, while waves distribute weight evenly, preventing drag. It's versatile. Smooth it for evenings or amp the waves for casual days. Women love how it frames glasses or jewelry beautifully, drawing eyes to accessories rather than flaws. For color, warm caramel tones add warmth, contrasting gray roots gracefully. Style in under 10 minutes. Mist roots with volumizer, curl away from the face, finish with shine spray. Imagine strolling through a market, hair swaying softly, catching breezes, pure joy. No more helmet head stiffness. This flows with you. Trims every 2 months keep ends healthy, and it's forgiving on bad hair days. Pair with a scarf for chic updos. Those who've tried it report feeling freer, more playful, like rediscovering their swing. Layers from chin to NZ body without bulk. It's not trendy, it's timeless, honoring your story while whispering renewal. Subtle root lift prevents flatness, ensuring all-day poise. Let this be your go-to. Textured waves celebrate maturity's depth, turning heads with quiet elegance. Feel empowered as your hair becomes an ally, not an anchor. Big teased volumes that look like a bird's nest. The big teased bouffant or heavy volume crown. Once a staple for drama, but now it can puff up unnaturally, creating a top-heavy look that makes the face seem smaller and drawn. On finer mature hair, teasing leads to frizz and collapse by midday, exposing scalp and adding a dated, overly structured vibe that clashes with soft skin tones. It shortens the neck visually and overwhelms delicate features, shouting trying too hard, instead of serene confidence. Do this instead. A modern shag with piecey layers and subtle root lift. Shoulder grazing length with choppy ends brings back 70s spirit updated for us. Textured, movable, full of personality. Layers thin bulk while adding swing, framing the face like a halo of softness. Dry shampoo at roots for lift, twist sections with fingers for definition. No teasing needed. Why perfect for 50 plus? It disguises gray growth seamlessly, boosts thin strands with illusion of density, and the messiness flatters rounded faces. Quick style. Diffuse or air dry, rake through with hands. Versatile for ponytails or half-up styles. Warm lowlights enhance dimension. Women switching say it feels liberating, like shaking off old molds. Every 8 weeks for shape, at-home texturizer spray maintains. Pairs divinely with earrings, highlighting bone structure. Visualize laughing at lunch, shag bouncing, effortless allure. No midday flatten. It holds its charm. Embrace the chop. Shorter top layers, longer bottom for flow. It's forgiving, aging gracefully like you. Confidence blooms as hair mirrors your spirited soul. Long layers that fall flat and stringy. Those super long layers past the shoulders often start with promise but end up stringy, especially as hair thins with age. Without support, they hang limp, elongating the face and neck unflatteringly, highlighting jowls or uneven texture. The length tugs at roots, causing breakage and a weary drape that drains vitality from the eyes. Replace with a blunt rounded bob at jawline, curved inward for polish. This classic refreshes instantly, adding width at cheeks for balance and swing that energizes. Blow dry with round brush, tuck behind ears or side sweep. Shine serum polishes ends. Ideal because it minimizes styling time, protects ends from split, and the curve lifts jawline visually. One length prevents stringiness, volume at crown opens features. Quick refresh. Velcro roller for bend. Balayage adds depth. Adored for travel. Packs light, looks sharp. 6-week trims sustain. Frames necklaces perfectly. Swappers feel sculpted, poised. Subtle asymmetry adds edge. Picture date night, bob gleaming, magnetic. Holds humidity, flatters all shapes. Own this power cut. Structured yet soft. Puffy perms that shrink your features. Finally, tight puffy perms. Curls too small and uniform shrink the face, making eyes and mouth appear crowded amid the volume. They dry crunchy, exaggerating lines and feeling outdated on relaxed mature beauty. Choose loose beach waves on mid-length cut instead. Effortless curls from large barrel. See spray for hold. Romantic flowing. Transforms by elongating softly. Adding romance without bulk. Easy curl tousle. Hydrates dry hair. Favorites for vacations. Timeless glow. These waves suit oval, square faces bouncing joyfully. Color melts seamlessly. Daily bliss. You've got this. Final thoughts. There you have it. Simple swaps from aging hairstyles to ones that honor your timeless beauty. Remember, it's about what feels right for you, enhancing that inner glow we all carry. Experiment gently, consult your stylist, and love the journey. Your hair is your crown. Wear it with grace. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe to Timeless Wisdom Path.